All right, we're back with another podcast with the Sports Cast with no name until we get a name. And we're excited, so we may get a little belligerent. But we just beat the Rams, one of our division rivals, and we are in the playoffs. So I'm going to start with Aaron. Do you want to give it off to Dad, or are you going to take the lead on this?
It don't matter who takes it. I heard Dad Texas.
You want Aaron?
Might as well take it.
The rookie.
Okay,
and first of all, let's give it up for Arik Armstead. 2.5 sacks. Putting pressure on him all day. I seen it.
What did I say? Consistently above average.
Man, and I told you guys, if we get, hold on, I'm gonna fix my camera. If we get pressure on him, what's gonna happen? Mosley,
that was the whole key.
Oh my goodness, Thomas, and they was. Second of all, let's give it up for Brandon Ayuka and Jauan Jennings, especially Ayuka, because whole year, the whole year we was like, oh, he's in the doghouse. What's happening? We kept saying this. Kittle had 5 catches for 10 yards. What is that? 2.5 yards a catch.
That's fine.
And look who steps up. I'm good. I'm good. We came in that second half. We didn't abandon the run. I'm sorry, my voice is gone. I was screaming.
The players who needed to step up didn't necessarily step up.
I'm happy.
But Ambry Thomas,
yes,
Jauan Jennings,
2 touchdowns.
That's what it's all about. Jauan Jennings, remember, Mohamed Sanu came off IR.
That's what they said.
But they kept Jennings in. They said because he'd been playing so well, and he proved them right. But Ambry, I'm so happy for him.
Yes,
because he's been so abused, and a defensive back has to have supreme confidence, and he didn't let his confidence get busted.
After that game, I love Kyle Juszczyk and I believe it's Fred Warner going up to him. I love it because I don't know why it reminds me of R.W. McQuarrie back in the day. When they were just picking on him with the greatest show on turf, when they were picking on him. But look what
you should.
And look what happened. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're rookie. It's easy. Yeah, you're going to do it.
It was all right. I knew it. If we just get pressure on him.
Every team
that was the key.
They do until we prove them wrong.
I will say it again. Arik Armstead.
Nick Bosa, Arik Armstead,
Bosa was doing
DJ Jones. The whole front did what they had to do, which was
they were looking
keep the pressure on them.
They did what they had to
Matthew Stafford is exposed. You put pressure on him, he's nothing.
He crumbles.
You get pressure on him, he's nothing. Achilles heel was that secondary, and he did pick on him, when he could. But the key was keeping that pressure on him, and that helped that secondary out. And Ambry Thomas not giving up on himself, because that was OBJ. He was out there one-on-one. Yeah.
And that one play in overtime, with third down, and then they had that pass interference. I'm like, God, again.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, Maurice. I threw my cup. My wife had to calm me down because Yana, you said it. Don't give up. And we did, but I'm like, it's all right. I'm good. It bothered me because at first I thought it was Yana. What did we say? Do not give it up PIs on big plays.
Yeah. And
I thought we had them, but it's all right.
I'd rather get a hold than a PI, yeah.
Once we were at 24, I was calm at that point. I said, you know what? Y'all just showed everything that you are just by the fact that you came all the way back. So I was calm after that.
If you guys don't believe in superstitions, I do, because I was watching the game in the living room on the big screen, and we was 17-0. And my wife she has the TV in the room, which is a little bit faster, so I can hear her yelling, "Dang, Jimmy, what are you doing, Jimmy?" And all of a sudden, bam, it happened. I'm like, stop. I'm going outside. So towards the end of the first half, I go in the room with her, and I said, let's watch it together. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
And we drive that ball, and we get a field goal. So I stay in the room with her. Oh, look what we do. The very first drive of the second half, touchdown. Again, touchdown. I'm like, oh, she goes out to deal with the kids. No, baby. Come here.
No, come back here.
Where you going? Sit on right here. You need something to drink? Chardonnay, some water, what you need? Like, just keep it going. Yeah. Hey, Brandon Yuka, Jauan Jennings, Thomas, Eric Armstead, Dre Greenlaw, all of them. Thank you. And he finally got a sack with Fred Warner. I'm proud of you. Mm-hmm. We played our tails off. We would not give. I mean, you give up. I don't know what it was. It was 21 carries for 40-something yards. We handle business. Mm-hmm. Cooper Kupp is Cooper Kupp. I don't know what to say.
Hey, every team got them.
Every team. Cooper Kupp. When I see them throw, I couldn't even get mad. I said, it's Cooper Kupp. And I got into it with someone at the Smiths. He had a Cooper Kupp jersey. I said, man. He said, hey, we already in. Yeah, but it's Cooper Kupp. I'm not even going to lie.
I don't know if he'll have the same thing next year.
But this year he did it. I'm not even going to lie. I seen it.
I'm still not kind of impressed. But
I'm not, but I seen it throw it. I'm like, it's Cooper Kupp. What can you
say? He was good last year.
He was.
But he got injured.
Yes,
he got injured.
So, Debo's Debo.
Debo's special.
Let's zoom in on that because I told you I was going to wear.
We have to do an analysis because he has great strength.
Aaron Donald.
If you look at his size, he can really break it off.
Yes.
And you can't tackle him. He has great strength. That's built like Debo.
I mean, yes, all around he threw a touchdown, ran for a touchdown, and had 95 yards receiving. Come on.
Dad, is he like a Bo Jackson? What's going on?
he's like a there was a guy way back when I first started watching. He was a wide receiver. He was a great athlete who started out as a running back and they made him a wide receiver. I think his name was Charlie. Was it Charlie Taylor? I have to look it up. He played for Washington. And he was that type of player.
Because I need to know.
And let's all agree, Jimmy didn't have the best start. But
that's why I was nervous.
But I didn't respond to your messages because I had to focus. I was in game mode. I was
just giving you my notes.
I get it. But I looked at don't bring in Trey. Just let him go down.
But I was surprised he started.
I wasn't because that's what he does. Because I'm not gonna lie that I believe the one that Jauan Jennings or Brandon Yuka, the big one, Trey would have ran. And Kaepernick would have ran. He pulls up and he throws it. And I'm like, that's a run for another quarterback. And Kyle Murray or whoever. He said, I'm going to throw. That's why I want that. Let the receivers do all that.
Mm-hmm.
And 60-minute game. It's a 60-minute game.
Yes, it is. But that was a 60-minute.
And they showed you why you don't give up.
I know.
You just don't give up.
Don't give up. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep trying.
Only one of your sons. Hold on. I know only one of your sons with the cowboy head over there is went bald. But after that stress, I think my hairline probably went back a little bit.
We're back an inch again,
because
Aaron?
the same 60 minutes, I was stressed. Yeah. My son over there was like, his favorite player is Brandon Ayuk. So he's screaming in case he's my momentum. And he's like, he's seeing that throw. But Jauan Jennings is like dragging the dude with the. I was talking
about him, I think 4 weeks ago. Yeah.
What was better?
I was wondering if he's going to break. Is he going to be your Kendrick Bourne, Aaron?
Yes, Maurice. What's more stressful, this last game or the 2019 with the Seahawks? This was more stressful to you.
I gotta take that 2019.
This one because we would have been out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just more.
Would have been done.
I wanted to touchdown in overtime. I didn't want to put it in the hands of them, but the defense.
Yeah, I was stressed for that last one for some reason for 2019.
But isn't that what we deserve? I mean, like with the DBs winning the game.
Get off DB. Get off Jimmy G. I get it. I get the mistakes, and I've seen the interceptions, and it's frustrating. A lot of throws he do is frustrating, but no such thing as a perfect quarterback.
Aaron,
let me read you something.
Deep. You see what happens.
Go ahead.
I mean, God.
Hold on. Go ahead, Pops.
I'm gonna read something from early in the game. Once again, the egomaniac Kyle Shanahan letting his Jimmy G infatuation cost us. The guy is clearly not 100% and shouldn't be playing. It's going to cost us. Hold on. This is the one that pissed me off. Tired of telling y'all Jimmy is trash. That corner Thomas, trash. This game is embarrassing. They forced me to have to post.
Ever live in the moment of anger.
You post on what, Dad?
It's a 49ers for life.
So it's a 49 for life, but a lot of fans are frustrated with Thomas and Jim, but you cannot live in that moment. And I'm guilty of it. I'm not saying portraying, but I get irritated. But it's just reaction. If you put the camera on me live, what are you doing, Jimmy?
It wasn't just that though. It was that all the comments that was agreeing with him. So I posted on there saying I did not, but I called them out. What a sad bunch of so-called 49er faithful.
Oh, first of all, is two of y'all in LA? Because I could have sworn that was a away game. It looked like a home game. I don't know about you.
Did you see all them fans?
That third down the Rams had, we were so loud. Troy Aikman and Joe Buck's like, hold on, is this a road game?
Where we at? Because they're at the beach.
Man, I live
in LA. They are fair weather fans. They love the Raiders.
Did tell me that.
They're not Rams fans like that.
No, we're not a fan. We travel.
Yes.
It was a beautiful
but also,
game.
They ain't filling up the stands unless it's a Super Bowl and they want a network. They're not going.
Who's y'all player of the game? I don't know who to give it to.
The entire team don't know.
I don't know who to give it to. Juwan
from the
Jennings.
Highlights, what I'm saying, for the key play, but I'm going to give it to Jimmy G because he was able to read the defense and go through his second and third reads. From what I'm observing, okay, this is why Kyle Shanahan has faith in him because he can run the read. He looks through the read.
He reads it a lot better. I get his thumb was hurting, but he reads it beautiful.
But he was looking for options. Yeah.
Remember the third down completion when Aaron Donald knocked the crap out of him? He waited till the very last second, but he got it. He
took that hit.
It takes heart to do that.
I don't care what nobody said. Maybe I'm a Niner fan, but that interception, I said it. He got hit in the head. Should have been a penalty.
Now, Aaron, I can look at that play because you know how he likes to turn his shoulder over when he's about to get hit. So I need to look at that because that's his move. So I'm gonna analyze.
But I'm a ride with Jimmy.
But they've called that. They've called hey, Drew Brees, Ahmad Brooks.
Don't bring him up.
So I'm just saying they've made that call. They made that call.
When a bartender at Buffalo Wild Wings offered me a free drink after that play, can he see me mad? That's what you know. Something. He said, "Come here, I got you." He gives me a free drink. Like, man, this is take this shot. I know you're mad. And he see how Saints fans like, hey, oh well. But I seen it.
But no, I'm just saying that. Yeah, it wasn't that much, but it's the rules.
Yeah, it's the rule. But still.
Yes.
But we won. So who cares? We won.
I'm about that. And Dad, you know I'm an ultimate troll. So, you know, I live in LA. I'm about to listen to some LA radio. In the morning, I'm going to listen to Keyshawn. He hates the 49ers, always hating. He's going to find an excuse, but it's going to be real good for me for 2 days. I mean.
Really, Keyshawn's a Niner hater, huh?
Once again, I don't care about no Keyshawn. But let's bring up.
No, it's fun to listen to. It's fun to listen to.
But I'm just proud. I'm just proud of our defense.
Yeah.
Eric Armstead. I'm still happy because I watched it.
Yeah.
Armstead and Dad, you've been saying all year. No, his whole career actually. Since 2015, you've been saying that.
He's consistently above that. He may not be all pro.
My wife
but he does his job.
Who's this 91? This guy's big. No, she didn't say it by him. Never mind. She said it by 93. You know who 93? That's an old DJ. She said, that's a big boy. She seen him like, man. And she seen DJ. I said, that's the big DT right there. And DJ's only 25.
Win next week or not, we get Kinlaw back next year.
Yes, and you have to remember.
Now we found Ekuban and Alden Key.
Give him props.
We've got depth.
We got to win that
going forward.
I don't know his name, but whoever replaced what's his name?
D Ford.
Oh, the offensive lineman. What's the
yeah,
number 68. Number 68. I get it. Yeah. You did good, and I get that you gave up a holding. But hey, you know what? You held
only one.
Somebody who
just
exactly
one.
who and he never started. I don't know his name. I know his number. I apologize.
McKivitz. Colton McKivitz.
He stepped up.
Yep.
I like Lake. That's my man right there. I like him.
Now for you guys.
That whole offense a lot. And we don't have Mike McKinley.
Nope.
He was gone for the year. And I'm not saying get rid of him. No, he's good.
I got to know.
Not saying it. I like him.
I'm saying it.
I'm not.
All of a sudden, all of a sudden, the right side got good when he got hurt. That's just a fact.
Well, let them make him step it up.
And he was a top draft pick. Poor guy.
He was number 3 pick.
And I think they gave him the 5th-year option.
That's all right. Let him step it up. No, I'm not giving up. I like him. He doesn't give a big. I get why people frustrated with him, but it's always the next man up. That put pressure on him. I mean, if you can step up, and he was in the doghouse. He was in the doghouse, and this guy,
and we don't know exactly what it was he wasn't or wasn't doing. I'm assuming he wasn't. He wasn't taking it. He wasn't taking it serious enough.
Took it serious now.
You know, some wide receivers think they can just be divas, but you got to put in work. He wasn't putting in work to get on the field.
You know, like Diva was always saying, you got to put in practice, and then it reflects on the field.
Let's
move on to the that was our instant reaction. What's your instant reaction with these Cowboys that's been harassing Aaron?
Who?
They're dangerous. They're dangerous.
That's why I'm wearing a hat, because we're the ones that gonna be like the Cowboys. You're gonna wrangle them up.
Do I look worried about them?
As long as we can continue to run the ball, you're right. Our formula is very simple. Run the ball, don't turn the ball over, and keep pressure on Dak. If they can pressure the quarterback, no turnovers, and Eli is healthy. Yeah, that's the game plan.
I'll say this right now. Between Jared Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb, and that other one. Who's that other one picked? From Arizona State.
Amari Cooper.
No, from Arizona State in that draft. It was Jared Jeudy, it was CeeDee Lamb, another one.
Ayuk.
Or Brandon Ayuk. That's who I want. So you go ahead and keep Jared Jeudy. You can keep CeeDee Lamb. I'm riding with Arizona State. I'm riding with Brandon Ayuk.
Ambry Thomas needed that shot. He's got one big load
and they
of confidence.
And they tested him.
Of confidence. You know, and that helps. That's going to help next week. You know, but we could beat anybody.
If we play the way we do, yes.
Anybody. But again, run the ball, don't turn the ball over, and pressure the quarterback.
How many minutes was in overtime, Pops? 10 minutes.
Yeah,
when they got the ball, how many minutes was left? It was like 2:16. We took almost 8 minutes off that. And we should have had a touchdown, but it's okay. I was very I guess though Kittle was spent most of the time blocking. The best thing about Kittle is that if he doesn't get the yards in there, he makes use of blocking. And he's not a diva. I appreciate he wanted more yards, but we threw it to him, but it wasn't his day. It's okay. We didn't force it. We're going to throw what we can get it. And you want to take Debo, you want to try to take Kittle out. We have Brandon Ayuk and Jawan Jennings.
Now, Aaron, if you're the coach, of course, you're going to choose one or two who you need to stop. So you're going to say, I need to stop Kittle and I need to stop Debo. So, you know, they're able to control Kittle.
You can't stop all of us.
The key is the other team players need to step up, which they did. So they did what they needed to do. And our players that needed to step up did what they needed to do and left them open. So Jennings was able to eat. Nayuka was able to eat.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of our defense.
Yeah.
No joke. And you can get mad. I got irritated with Cooper Kupp, but it wasn't like, it was like, okay. You know, it's Cooper Kupp. It's Cooper Kupp, but we held OBJ in check. We had, what's his last name? Jeffrey. He had that one big catch, but overall, Jimmy came alive in the second half. We had to
what was the rushing yards for the Rams again?
Oh man, under 100. I tell you that, but I know one of them had 21 carries for like 40-something yards. So they tried to run it, but we weren't giving it up. And then Troy came in, I think it was Troy or Joe Buck, saying that, okay, in the first quarter, we're fresh, we're going to stop them. We stopped it the whole game. They had one big run on us. It was like maybe 10 yards. Maybe it was the Cooper Kupp one that tried to be like us and scooping around the receiver, which was a good play. It was smart. That was all they had. That was like 13. That was, no, it was 19 yards, I believe. That was it. Other than that, we stopped y'all. We're a very good team, and that was a very hard win.
Now, with my how I feel about the Cowboys is they have that pressure of trying to win these playoff games. They have that monkey on their back.
We got a pressure to win.
We haven't played them that we're not rivals like we used to be in the 90s, so we don't have to deal with that. I believe we can beat them because they have a lot to prove. So, and then I don't believe they're that much of a physical team like how we did to the Rams, we can do to the Cowboys.
Yeah, they're gonna crumble under the pressure.
Crumble.
Yeah, the Cowboys.
I don't know if they're crumble, but yeah.
Let's give them a little help with our front. Okay, let's hope our front helps with that crumbling.
Yeah, they're going to try to exploit our DBs. We know this, but
we know that
our front is going to attack, and let's see if a Dak can get away with that. But Dak is a person that always has faith, so he never gives up.
Dak is dangerous. He's not Matthew Stafford. Number one, he can move out of trouble,
and he believes in himself. So
yeah,
it's like I believe.
So Dak is dangerous, but again, pressure. And if our run game is working, they're not going to have that many opportunities because we'll just hog the time. That's what we need to do to win.
Control the clock.
That means good. Let's run the ball.
It's great for nostalgia. It's great for nostalgia.
That cool. We're going to get pressure on them. We ain't worried about just running the game.
Can I ask you and Aaron, the high that you guys are feeling, is this how the Seahawks feel when they keep beating us?
Probably. They do.
I don't look at them like I look at like the Rams or Green Bay.
I told you. Or the Cowboys.
Yeah.
No,
I don't look at them.
Recently, they've been irritated.
But yeah, because that's all they've got. You know, they still only got one Super Bowl. Okay.
Yeah. But they always kill. And next year, I can't wait for us to beat them finally.
Hey, let me read this to you guys. I'm sorry to interrupt. 49er playoff bound after stunning rally. I wasn't stunned. You got stunned? I don't know what you mean stunned. It ain't over till it's over.
It was stunning.
What you mean stunning? And I'm reading it as it goes. First, we was at 40-some%. Hold on, I'm gonna fix the camera. 40-some% to win. Then went to 52. We was down 17. But last night, my boys, when we captured in the MC title, it was, I believe, 17, either nothing or something. We came back. It's not over until it's over with us. We came up to run a little bit, but in the second half, we started the second half like we should have started the game.
Yeah.
Running that ball and draining the clock. Because that's what they were doing. They 49ers to Niners in the first half. They tried to run it. And I wasn't stunned. Bring on the Cowboy. Bring on CD Lamb and all the other ones. Bring on the Dax.
I was thinking we can win this one.
Hey, let's throw it to that cornerback who keep getting them picks because he gave 1,000 yards this year. I don't want to say no names. Number 7.
Oh yeah, because your haters are always. Who did they say was the defensive player of the year in their opinion?
Yeah, they tried that, correct? They trying that fake Lawrence Taylor. I don't want to be rude. That's rude. But Michael Parsons is good, and they tried the cornerback also.
Okay.
But if we don't get it, I said the comeback player of the year. Yeah, I know, but the comeback player of the year to me, they saying Dak, but I'm saying it should be Nick Bosa. He finished with 15 and a half sacks, and he had a lot of pressure on Matthew Stafford. And I'm sorry, Dad's been saying it for how many years? It's been 6 years, 7 years now. Don't sleep on Eric Armstead. Oh, we should have kept D Ford. We should have got with her. No, I get what you say. If I had my choice, I would have kept D Ford.
Did y'all see the performance DeForest Buckner put on this morning?
Oh, was it bad?
Against Jacksonville?
Oh, he lost.
Right.
But honestly, can you blame us for saying it though? I'm just being.
Oh no, I love DeForest.
Exactly.
They did what they had to do.
It's smarter and cheaper to keep one of them, and we able to get Javon Kinlaw. I think Kinlaw is doing either Armstead or Buckner had the slow start with injury. I don't know which one it was.
Armstead.
Was it Armstead? Okay, but look what
he was dinged up his first couple of years, and they wanted to get rid of him.
And he's going to be Walter Payton Man of the Year. I said it. Get off us.
Now, also, Jacksonville had a lot to fight for because, they didn't want to be part of that clown show. They should have the clowns come out all the time.
Yeah.
Right. It's all right, man. I'm just exhausted. I'm worn out. That game drained a lot of me. My voice is gone, but it was a beautiful ending. I mean, and the fact that it was how you say his first name? Ambry. Thomas, I believe.
Ambry Thomas.
I mean, the fact that he's the one who did it, just put the biggest smile on my face because
that shocked me.
Everybody was attacking him, and I get it. Yes, it's like he's the one who did it, and I seen the happiness. I love the chemistry. Let's go to him. Everybody thought. I love our team chemistry. Do we play Sunday or Saturday? Who knows? I don't know. Whenever we play, I know.
By the way, I gotta find a way to watch it.
I know, but
yeah.
I don't know who playing.
Let me look at
Saturday or Sunday. I know they have one game on Monday.
I got good vibes about.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch it.
And if we beat them, it's going to be hilarious. I'm going to be listening to their radio stations.
You're looking at Jerry Jones in that owner's box. Like, oh, another loss.
Yeah.
Man, I don't care about him, man.
You came close, made to the playoffs. And
John Lynch jumped on the table.
Next week.
Yes, you see him? He was watching both games. When I realized the Saints was going to win, I was like, we have to win. And I'd rather it be that way. And the Saints fan was like, oh, I need you guys to calm down. I need you to tell Jimmy and Debo to calm down so he can win. I said, no, we good. We going to keep winning. He's like, well, good win. I'm like, yes. I got to see. Hold on. I want to see it right now.
This saying next weekend. I don't know. I'm not saying the exact date.
I'm not scared.
I want to see Jerry Jones' face, when they lose again. It's like, oh, this is going to be the year for the Cowboys.
But they got us last
finally
year.
make it far, and then they lose again.
It's going to be a throwback. Bring on Troy Aikman and Steve Young for throwback purposes.
And you know what sucks? Yep. Is that like Troy Aikman now? Doesn't that suck?
Well, he's a great,
Yeah,
I've loved Troy ever since the legendary quote. Now the 49ers took Green Bay's manhood from him.
Whoever thought that I would like a Michael Irvin, I would like a Troy Aikman. I don't know why. I like them now.
I always like Troy.
Yeah, I always like very honest. He never dogged Kaepernick back then. I'm like, all right, hey, it's what it is. But
yeah, I'm
just happy to be back in the playoffs. It was very exhausting. That game was. I wanted to get in there so bad. I didn't want to flop.
Mm-hmm.
So what we playing for? Draft picks? We have none.
Yeah, we do. Everybody keeps saying that. We got second and third.
What do I mean by that? We gave a lot of first round ones. Yes, we do better later on. I get it.
Yeah.
Thomas, Kittle, Elijah Mitchell, we do better later on. I get it. But we do good early. Eric Armstead, D Ford, Nick Bosa.
Think about it. We've got a solid receiving core. Check. We've got a solid front. We've got a solid defensive front seven. Right. Check. We've got running backs. Check. Our offensive line is actually good and they get better. Check. All we need to concentrate on in the offseason is getting a second round pick for Jimmy G and our secondary.
But secondary, it didn't do
because see, that's why I was rooting for Jimmy G to have at least a good season. Okay, and today, what that did in my mind, it boosted his trade value.
Yep.
It boosted his trade value, big time.
It's all right.
Whether we trade him next season or the end of next season, So I'm happy for that. I'm just happy to go to the playoffs. But I love the way we got there. This was a beautiful game. That was a beautiful game.
I love it, man. I don't know who I'm wearing next week. But we can do good
on
the road.
I'm gonna analyze more footage because he was doing a second.
Let's Maurice, as you can. Yeah, break down some footage. I love Jawan Jennings. I'm gonna rewatch it, but Jawan Jennings and because I really watched Eric Armstead was beautiful because I really watched him. He was and Nick Bolt. Even though he doesn't get the sacks, He was putting pressure. Key,
Was
like you
Juwan
said,
the
Pops,
one-
key.
Aaron, was Juwan the one who was crying when he was drafted by the 49ers? There was one wide receiver. He was drafted late, and he kept promising that he was going to let the 49ers down.
All right, Juwan Jennings, most likely. Why in the house?
I don't know who that was.
I'm have to analyze that.
Yeah,
I'm
crying
gonna have to
on a team
look that
like
up
this.
because it was.
It would be
one
him or
who was like-
Sherfield. Did we
No, I
draft
don't think-
Sherfield?
No,
I don't think we
draft
did.
him?
We drafted Jennings. I don't think we drafted Sheffield.
I'm gonna go back, and if I find it, I'm going to send you guys the link because I believe that is him. That was really like I really appreciate it because he was like 3rd or 4th round.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be interesting.
I'm gonna rewatch this
That,
game.
you know, the
I'm gonna
season
watch
development.
some key. As you rewatch the game, Eric Armstead, Nick Bosa, we putting pressure on the whole DJ. Beautiful Fred Warner, Dre Greenlaw. They trying, that should have been a flag when he slammed him. And get out
Yeah.
of here. It should have been a flag when he smacked Jimmy G in the head because you give it to any other quarterback. And I said it.
But you know what? Those what makes those games great is overcoming adversity within the game.
Yeah.
You know, because kid think, oh, we out of it. Oh, we still in it. Oh, we out of it. Ah, we still in it. Oh, we might win. Oh, I'll accept the tie. Oh, I love the
when
type
you
of game.
earn your money. That's
Yep.
when you earn, like even when I'm at work, when there's a lot of pressure
I'm
and all this stuff, the COVID people hitting and you're short staff and you got to figure out how to make it work. You step up. That's
You
when you
step
earn
up.
your money.
Yep.
Man,
That's
this
when you
rookie,
make
this
money.
rookie.
So that's the pressure, and that's when you feel great when you are able to overcome your odds. So
Yeah.
great props to those guys because I understand how it feels. Like when you have all that pressure, you have to find a way to make it work, and you go onto another level of thinking. You start to you just say, look, I got to get it done. So basically the 49ers were like, we got to win. So we need to do what we need to do to win. There's no excuse. So I'm going to look at more footage because
People are saying
game.
And people are saying right now, I'm so sorry, Ombre. And the dude he said, I'm sorry because I'm looking at it right now. They're saying I'm sorry because they didn't see it coming.
I don't need you to be sorry. I need you because he's a rookie.
Yep, and it said, give him the ball, give him the game ball. Yes. Oh my.
He does deserve that, but yeah, he's a rookie. Of course, they're going to attack you.
It's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a great game, and I'm watching right now. I'm watching it right now. This is excitement.
I'm gonna do a watch.
Look at Kittle. Kittle's such a great teammate, man. He's running.
He is.
For somebody with 5. I mean, I'm not trying to bring it up again, but you get one of them divas, 5 catches, 10 yards. It's horrible for them. And he's a Pro Bowler, and he's like, it's okay because look who stepped up when they came at me.
Yeah,
you have more longevity in the long run.
Yes, but in the long run, he can do all of it. So I'm not gonna cap it. I'm gonna block for this running game. I'm gonna let Juwan Jennings do it, Brandon Ayuk, because they're gonna worry about Debo and Kittle. But we got so many other weapons.
And Aaron, what about how effort is infectious? When they see that Kittle tries to go for that extra yard, they see Debo trying to go for those extra yards.
You know what?
Now you got Ayuk and Jennings like, I'm going for those extra yards.
By the way, who's our punter?
Wasn't that crazy? Wasn't that crazy?
Who's our punter?
Come on, Robbie Gold. We forgot to give him a shout out.
Yep, we're gonna give Robbie Gold. Murray, good as gold. Good as gold because
wait, he kicked that punt and it bounced 40 yards.
Yep, we need that. And then the second one was a good punt. Also, we need.
Yeah.
I was against. I'm not gonna admit. I'm gonna be honest. Not a fan. Faithful. I was against it. 1 minute left. I'm like, what are we doing? Why aren't we going to go for it? But we punted the ball. We had 3 timeouts, and we let them run it 3 times. We stopped them. We got the ball back and drove for. I'm gonna say it again. How much did I lose, Maurice? I know you got your hat on. How much did I lose? That is.
I still see the waves. I don't see you lost. I don't see.
Man, I think I lost there, man. I might need a hat because I was.
Wait, Aaron. Let me see. Do you have a wrinkle? Did it give you a wrinkle?
I have a wrinkle because I was stressed. Man, I mean, that last drive, I'm like, touchdown. We need. That's all I can do because Jimmy did with, man, Juwan Jennings, Brandon Ayuk, Debo Samuel. We're a problem. The Cowboys don't sleep on us. No, you know what? You know what? No. Dallas sleep on us. Go ahead and sleep on us. Go ahead.
They're not going to sleep on us because of a legacy.
Well, I don't want them to. They don't know about no legacy. Jimmy Johnson do. Because Jimmy Johnson. I
Cowboys know about the legacy.
I like Jimmy Johnson though.
They're not going to sleep on us, and we're not going to sleep on them. We already know their history.
I'm ready for football. I'm ready for playoff. It feels good to be back. Even wild card. Even if we lose, we're making noise. We're good.
Dad, as long as we beat them Rams, and I wish we beat the Seahawks.
Now we need to beat the other team.
I want to face the Bucks in the NFC Championship. I want to beat the Dallas.
I'd rather beat the.
No, I want to go to them.
And Yana, your cousin said she watched the game.
Who?
Maya. She tagged me on the ground. She said she watched the game. So I actually watched this game because she see me talking about it. She's like, I actually watched the game. She's like, man, I don't know how you do it. I said, I don't know either. She said, that was a stressful game. I'm like,
I didn't watch it live.
So she told me, she said, she's like, I watched that game live. I'm just like, ugh.
Now you should text her and say, did Steve, because Steve likes to give the good vibes, but I don't know if he likes live.
I'm going to talk to you, really. I'm going to get him next. I'm just happy we won. It feels good to beat the Rams again. 6 in a row. Jimmy G owns them. Before we go, hey, Aaron Donald. You know his name? You know his name now because you called him.
They're buddies, right?
I know, but you called him
actually buddies.
You called him. It's respect. It's the respect that his pride won't let him acknowledge it.
They're buddies now, but
we got 2 minutes.
He always knew he was, but it's a pride thing, and I get it. It's on that field. It's what it is.
I was going to say we got 2 minutes, Aaron. So, and Dad, are we going to be able to get any Cowboy fans to get on a podcast? For friendly debate on.
I'll try to get one on there, but it won't be. It won't be.
You know one.
I know a couple.
But he's not emotional. I don't know. He won't.
He's emotional. Y'all ain't know.
We chased him out during the regular season, and we were trying to watch our game.
He seemed so calm and collected.
Trust me, he got his daddy's temper.
Tag me his number. Uncle June don't know. Uncle June was not a fan.
I'm saying he has his daddy's temper.
I get what you're saying, but see, he's a Cowboy fan by default. He don't know no better. He should be an fan.
No, he's a Cowboy fan by deceit.
Yeah, by deceit. Yeah, exactly. Tell him I'm coming. He already know how I am. Bring on the Cowboys. We beat the Rams. It was a beautiful game. You see how my demeanor is this time? I'm about to watch this game.
Dad's about to go take a nap.
Go ahead and take your nap.
Dad, I'm proud of you. You watched it live. I wasn't able to.
And go watch it again tonight.
I'm watching it again. Cheers to the Niners making the playoff. Let's bring on
the
Cowboys. Let's go.
Saturday podcast.
I'm down.
We'll wait till Saturday.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Anytime.
Hopefully I will.
Let's go Niners.
See y'all later.
Yes.
All right.